So here we have the Nissan Qashqai 1.6 DCI Tecna Automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run for a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, as well as that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and the space can be increased by lifting and removing these two trays as well. I'm just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev count, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer, along with the fuel gauge. And then in the middle, you can see we've got the trip computer, which includes the total miles on this car of 10,550. The information that's above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel, so you can have radio information, driving aids, as well as your actual trip computer info, so things like the fuel economy, for example, which is what we were on to begin with. At the very top there are 3 symbols. They all relate to various different safety features on the Qashqai. So blind spot monitoring system, anti-collision detection, which is another warning system, and also lane departure warning system. So there are videos available on our website that show exactly how all 3 of those things work. It's well worth checking those videos out. As we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got stereo controls, and on the right hand side we've got cruise control with speed limiter and the ability to answer and end phone calls once you've paired your phone. That is done over on the center screen here. So on top of that, you can see with regards first of all to the radio on this car, we've got FM radio. This car also has AM and DAB digital radio. We have a CD player. You can plug in a USB device, an auxiliary device, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So plenty of ways to listen to music. We also have satellite navigation, which comes up on that screen, and a 360 parking camera. If I pop the car into reverse, you can see on the right hand side we have a reverse camera image showing guidelines as well, so you know where the car is going to be headed in relation to the image that you see. And on the left hand side we have a 360 image, so a kind of bird's eye view of the car. If I pop it back in park, it goes one stage further than that. If you press the camera button, you can have a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front near side wheel, so passenger side wheel as well. So it makes the car really easy to park with all of those extra cameras and features. Below that, we've got dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car, and the fan speed in the middle just here. You can turn the air conditioning on with a push of that button, or you can hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself, and you can simply override that by using the fans to do so. Over this side we've got a heated rear screen and a fully heated electric front screen as well, with that button just there. And then beneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket and fully electric handbrake, the full automatic gearbox, and we then have driver and passenger heated seats as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about was the panoramic glass roof. You can see at the moment that the sun visor or blind is closed. It opens electrically. Just hit the button up there and you can see that will open all the way to the back of the car. It lets in a huge amount of light. Opens right to the back of the rear seats, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.